Hey friends, it's Natana. Welcome to August 16th, 2023. Happy Leo New Moon. Today I am doing Xtend Bar Core Express by BODi. And today's card of the day from my Barre blend deck is I am grounded. I have a strong foundation on which to build my dreams. I am grounded. I have a strong foundation on which to build my dreams. That is exactly what I am doing here this morning. It's like 5:30 in the morning. I got up around 5. I've been in and out of sleep all night long. I got home last night around 5:30 at night. And actually I got home earlier because I got done at 4:30, so we'll say I got home around 5. And I was feeling extremely sad and empty last night after work. And yesterday, I've been in just a really not good emotional mood the last week or so. And I'm finally off of my period. But I went to bed just early last night. I went to bed probably around 6. And I woke up around 9 something and stayed up until 11 and went back to sleep, or at least tried to go back to sleep, but I was in and out all night long. And of course I fully woke up before it was time for me to wake up, and then my alarm goes off and I'm like, oh, of course, this is exactly how this is going to go down. It's a new moon. Why would this not be how this goes down? So I got up, had some coffee, I picked up the house a little bit because I left it dirty last night. I got my workout area ready and moved around all my furniture because you don't know, the behind the scenes stuff is me moving around the furniture and moving it back every day to work out where I work out. Even though there's plenty of space for me to work out in other areas of the house, this is where I want to work out. So I got everything ready, set up the camera, did the stuff and got my workout in. So I'm doing this workout. It's core workout. It definitely kicked my ass in 15 minutes, so much so that I had to take a few breaks because I just really don't like pushing myself too extreme, and I honestly don't need to because of the low estrogen. It's okay for me to do the bar work and do the Pilates because it's more fluid, it's more mobile, it isn't weight oriented, it's safe for me to do this with my hormones. It's just, I don't need to go hard to go home. You know what I mean? Anyways, I am doing this for a full 21 days back to back, which is normally not what you would want to do with low estrogen, but I kind of just don't give a fuck right now. Fuck you, low estrogen. Fuck you for trying to control my life. I'm not going to let it happen. I am just going to trust the process and trust in life and do the things and work out for 21 days and then give myself a break because that's what I want to do, damn it. I'm not going to become a victim and let this become my full story. I've been talking about it a lot because that's something that's prevalent and relevant and important. And I'm also still going to live my life. Am I going to be more mindful about how I live my life? Definitely, but I'm not going to let it take control of my life. So I am doing that. And once my wrist is fully healed, you best believe I am bringing my fucking weights back because Jesus take the wheel. Do I miss using weights when working out? I miss it so much. I think what I'll start with is when I did XB dance, or why can't I remember the name of that program? Whatever. This trainer, she did a dance program and I did it, and it's more it reminds me a lot more of step aerobics. And I didn't really care for the moves, but I lost weight. It was fun. And I just kind of did whatever I wanted to do. Kind of like how I always do it. But what's my point to share in this story? Oh yeah. That program came with ankle weights, and sometimes we use those weights on our wrist. So I think that's what I'll end up doing first, is I'll start with those 1 or 2 pound weights and do those first, and then elevate up to a higher weight if I need to. And I most likely won't, because I am that girl that loves to work out with 1 or 2 pound weights. It is good enough for me. I'm taking a sip of my coffee. So guys, this we have like what, 9 planets retrograding here. We have a pre-shadow. And this happens every year in astrology. It's just depending on when certain, like 2 certain planets actually retrograde at the same time together, makes it to where it's a little bit more enhanced. And that is exactly what's going on right now. I guess the last time that these 2 planets in particular, with all the other planets, had retrograded together was in 2020, but that's not true. It was last year. So anyways, I'm just learning more about astrology and it's just becoming more prevalent to me. And this Venus, though Venus is retrograde, it's in Leo, so Leo's all about self-love. And I've really been visited with some of my kryptonite. By kryptonite, I just mean shadow work, okay? So I've really been visited with some shadow work, and it's really got me in my feelings, and I don't enjoy that, being air, sun, and a moon. It's not my fave, you know? And I'm just doing my best to navigate things without making so many big jumps and leaps and bounds. And this retrograde's really got me even revisiting and rethinking about my vacation to Hawaii, how I want to function that, and just like my life moving forward, you know, my career, my current job, my money, just everything. And it's really got me being like, damn, I really have to like step into trusting, believing, feeling, and knowing, and like moving forward with that, which is never a fun thing because who wants to have to believe on a faith, hope, and a prayer? I mean, like, I spent years in church, and church is great for teaching you how to have faith and believe in that and walk by faith. And so you're walking blindly in life as if you're like in the swords tarot deck. I mean, the tarot deck being a suit of swords, and having your eyes blind, the Two of Swords, making a choice but going into it blindly and having to trust faith. Um, Sure, but like all the fucking time? Like, geez, like, is there any type of grounding in this life, right? Like, it's so interesting being a human being and having such a dualistic experience of being this ethereal, spiritual self, which I found the coolest video last night. If I remember, I'll link it in the comments below. But such a cool video last night, really breaking down what I would conceptualize to be kind of like a course in miracles, but like spoken way more functional and easier to understand, about being a soul embodied in this human vessel. So anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful Leo full moon. Take care of yourself. Enjoy today. Do things that make you feel good. Be happy. Be playful. Be your childlike self. And I will see you next time. Bye.